I just sold my business for 160 million, so I'm here with two of my good friends, Bryce and Haven, and we are giving out $5,000 to FIU students with the best business ideas. You know, I started a business right after I left college. Haven's in college, already has a business. Bryce looks at dozens of businesses every single day. So we're just trying to talk to students, see the best and brightest. Some of the biggest companies, you know, of the next 10 years are gonna come out of students currently in school right now.
We're looking for the best and the brightest. Come pitch your startup idea, win 5K. What's your name?
My name's Nicole.
Nice to meet you, Nicole. We want to hear what you want to build. Pitch us your startup.
All right, so the three most important things for college students are school, money, and going out. If you're going out, picture yourself being a young girl. You're out at the bar, you had fun with your friends, but your phone is dead. You have no way of contacting your friends, no way of getting a ride home, and no one around you knows where the hell you are. So if you don't have a phone, none of your friends have a way of tracking you, which is why I think it's really important for us to create discreet, modest, and dainty jewelry for young girls to wear around when they go out, which is embedded with a tracker inside. Ooh. If I was wearing a bracelet like this, we can embed it jewelry or a tracker inside the jewelry, make it totally discreet. No one around you would know that you have a tracker on your wrist, but that's a way for us as young girls to go around, go to the bars, have fun, but also be tracked and feel that extra level of safety that oftentimes is lacking and is preventing these girls from having a fun night out with their friends.
Oh my God, that was great.
That's good.
Have you pitched before? That was insane.
No, first time, but.
Oh, that was special. That was incredible.
How would you market it?
Right, so I would market it starting off with girls in sororities. I think
with what? Sorry?
With girls in sororities. I think it's a group of young girls who, obviously there's the nature that we do like to network with other fraternities, organizations, and go out as well. And that's a topic that I've primarily heard from my friends as well. A lot of the girls, we lack that sense of safety when we're going to events. And doing it with that group of niche girls that are going out, they're the ones that firsthand are able to tell you, this is working, this is what isn't working, and you can get that kind of consumer intake from them.
I definitely like the idea. I think it's a marketing play, you know, social media, can you get on? I mean, I know like South Carolina, when my sister was there, they had the girl who went into the wrong Uber and then she ended up getting killed, and like fear sells, yeah. Right? Like, so I think if you can sell into fear, get on TikTok, which this guy knows a thing or two about, you'll be able to be pretty successful.
Yeah, I think TikTok's your main route. Do you have any ideas of how to get a viral trend going behind it? I feel like a lot of companies like TikTok Shop, stuff like that, they get a concept that they just overuse and overuse. Do you have any ideas on how you get it kind of viral?
Yeah, I think one of the best ways is we can see, looking at someone from Miami, we look at Alex Earl. She started off doing Get Ready With Me outfit of the days. If we can incorporate like influential figures like that to promote that within the outfits that they're currently wearing, you can see it all on their body. Again, looks like a piece of jewelry. If we have those influential figures showing that you can look with a beautiful outfit and totally blend it in while being protected with that safety tracker, I think that's one of the best ways to do it. Once again, with an outfit of the day, just simply by showing your outfit on TikTok.
I love that. Okay, I think that's great for social media. Get it kind of organically there through UGC, having influencers incorporate it into their Get Ready With Me, stuff like that. That sounds great to me. I like that.
Okay, rate it. Huddle up, boys.
I think it's pretty good.
So, I mean, I thought it was cracked out, I'm not gonna lie. The pitch was incredible.
Oh, thank you, I appreciate that.
The best one I heard all day. The first one I heard all day.
Thank you.
And you answered the questions well. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10, boys.
Oh, thank
I'm
you.
giving it an 8 out of 10 as well.
I gave it a 7. Sorry, how much we giving her?
Your call.
You're the boss.
You're the boss.
Oh
how much we
God.
giving her?
What do you guys think?
I don't know.
300? 300? 400?
What's your 400?
400?
Round it to 5, round it to 5.
Oh.
Damn, she's a great
She's
negotiator.
That's good negotiation.
You are a salesperson, but unfortunately, no.
$400!
$400.
Just for an idea.
Just for an idea.
Start the idea. Start it. Try it.
Can I go now?
What's up, young man? What's your name?
My name is Caden.
Nice to meet you, Caden. Can you pitch me your startup?
Okay, so have you looked at healthcare? When I see healthcare, I say fuck healthcare. That shit is for scumbags. They're charging $900 for a drug that half of the population can't afford. It's crazy. You spike up all these prices for drugs. So I say we compete with them. We make it better. We make research cut in half. Research sometimes takes 5 years for a drug.
Yeah.
Now, if we could use AI, this was proven by Escalo Medicine, and a Chinese company was able to develop duct tape, the strongest duct tape, waterproof duct tape, in a few months, compared to something that would take 3 years. If we could do the same thing for healthcare, we could cut down the time and we could compete with these people. And if we could cut down the time, we could also make similar drugs to them. A main thing about healthcare is that they copyright all of the ingredients. They copyright the formulas, all of that. If we could go tell this AI, give me a drug that's similar to this one, different compound, then after that, basic economics, we could go sell the drug for cheaper, we're gonna get more of the market share, and after that, we take over the healthcare space. And then from there, my idea with this company is to make a non-profit in order to make healthcare cheaper.
Whoa. Non-profit? What do you mean non-profit?
No, I'm sorry, it's to make money. To make money. So we're gonna be making money instead. So we're gonna go with this money and we're gonna go take over, get more majority of the market share, and then after that, we're gonna take over the space.
So are you talking about all drugs are Chinese peptides? What do you think the initial drug market would look like?
So I think we should first take over what is it called? Those fat burning drugs?
Oh yeah, the GLP-1s.
Yeah, we take over that space because right now that's a big space. A lot of companies are trying to research it, develop it, and it's taking 5+ years. If we could cut this time in half and we could go get it tested faster, then we could compete with them, and after that we could go sell the drug and get majority of the market share before they can.
Do you have experience in the drug industry? Like, are you studying like pharmacy, or is this something you just thought of?
Something I thought of, and I've been researching for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say healthcare is, I like the idea of bringing down drug costs. Healthcare is so expensive. However, healthcare is probably one of the hardest industries to sell into. You know, it's just like very long sales cycles. So I think like maybe, especially if you don't have experience working with hospitals, selling into healthcare systems, maybe trying to start with something B2C, direct to consumer, kind of like Hims, right, Roman do. I think businesses like those are very good, and there's a lot of growth potential on social media, but selling into healthcare systems, it's just so complicated. They're some of the worst businesses, and like so many startups fail because they try to break into hospitals and healthcare, systems in general.
Can I answer that, your statement?
Yeah, sure.
I think the only way for me to do it is for me to fucking do it. I had to go as hard as I can, 100%, 100 miles per hour. And if I go stop and I go hit the brick wall, I hit the brick wall. And after that, we go do it again. Eventually, I feel like I could go conquer the space.
Okay, let's do the ratings. 3, 2, 1. We're giving you $100. Anyone?
Okay. I liked your energy.
I love your energy. Wait, I liked your, you mentioned you had a fragrance brand, am I correct?
Yeah.
I like that better for you.
Really?
Get on social media, blow up your socials, and I'm sure you can be successful doing that. All right, so we were trying to give out 5K on FIU campus, me and Haven, and Bryson, get over here. This is our kickout clip. We gave away like $300 total.
No, we gave her like 600 or 700.
Bryce,
so far.
how much money you be giving out?
No, we gave away
what I'm dealing with.
$300 and then $400 to the first person.
Okay, so we're getting kicked out. We're gonna, I guess, go right off campus, but it's insane, man. Trying to give away 5K for free to random college kids with good business ideas, and it's pretty crazy. I've never been kicked off. Public university too, kicked off of campus trying to give out $5,000 fucking dollars. So, we're either getting a really nice dinner tonight, or we're gonna go right across the street. Okay, we're gonna keep going. All right, guys, we are in a new location because we just got kicked out by FIU. You are allowed to do a lot of things on FIU campus, but unfortunately you can't give out money to college students. But regardless, we're excited to hear your idea.
Oh, hey. So my idea is basically an app where you can go on it and book and browse over 80,000 digital billboards across the globe. You can just click the billboard, request it, and then actually put in the exact amount that you want to spend on that board, and it tells you how many times a day it will play and how many impressions you'll get from that campaign. We're currently live in over 10 countries, and you're able to book billboards, mall screens, like the large spectaculars in mall, gym screens, kiosks, everything. Basically, if it has a screen, we probably have it listed on the app.
So, are you the founder?
Yes.
How much revenue are you doing? Why are you at FIU? Why are you still in school?
I'm pre-med, but we're, yeah, I know, completely different field. We're doing very good in revenue. We're not allowed to put, it's a private company, but we just integrated with another public company called Curation. and we're on track to be doing.
When you say integrated, do you mean you were acquired?
No, we integrated their technology. So basically, our app now directly connects to all of those billboards with no middleman. And the nice thing about that is Curion's a super large company. They're on the NASDAQ, everything like that, and it gives us the power to be a lot more aggressive with fees. So we're on target at least to be hitting over 800,000 a month by the end of the year.
Wait, 800,000 a month in revenue?
Yes.
How much profit, EBITDA?
So it depends because the way that our profit structure works is we take a percentage of the media spend that people are running through the platform. So on the agency front, that's typically lower because agencies spend more money. So we'll be anywhere between 10 to 15% on that profit. But if it's just an SMB and a small business that we'll see 1 or 2 times, the general tech fee in the app is 50%. So we'll get 50% of those profits. So overall, averages out to anywhere between 25 to 35%, and that's how we ran our profit projections. But we've been live for about a year right now.
So I'm a little. Are you the sole owner?
No, so there's 3 other owners.
Oh, got it. So you have 4 partners.
Yes.
How much money would you have to make to not be a pre-med student? Because it sounds like the business is
Yeah, it
going
seems like
pretty
you're
well.
you're already winning.
I had childhood cancer. My dad passed away from cancer. It's my passion. I started the company originally to pay for med school, so I didn't have to graduate in debt. And it's my calling is definitely to go to med school and to be a doctor. And I just want to keep this and maintain the equity and kind of manage it from the sidelines. So.
I mean, I don't even have a follow-up.
I just want to say, dude, I'm also pre-med. I have a few businesses. I really respect that. Your business are doing better than mine. That's great revenue, dude. I absolutely love the hustle. It's going to be hard, though, I will say, as someone that's facing the same problem. When you go to med school, getting the MCAT in, you have to fully commit to that. You have to drop everything else. So it's like, I know you mentioned to me that you might take a gap year, but are you ready to drop med school or drop the business for one of them? Like pick between them?
I'm not intending on dropping the business. I want to find more very, very qualified people to run it and maintain all the equity, at least that I currently have, while just kind of providing recommendations. This is something I started when I was almost 16. So I've been working at it for a very, very long time. Started as a digital marketing agency, changed to a billboard agency, and then we integrated ad tech about 2 years ago, and that's obviously where the money is, as I'm sure you know, in the ad tech space. So yeah.
So would you be open to pushing back med school for this, or no matter what?
Yes, 100% I
So you
have
might
to. I'm
push it back.
22 right now, and
Okay.
most people my age that are pre-meds are
Yeah.
gone and already in med school.
What's the name of your app?
Vue, VUE.
I might have to get some of my business on your billboards.
Yeah, do it. Absolutely.
You guys got it?
Yeah, I got it.
I'll be a hater. A little bit.
Almost a perfect score.
There's nothing else I could give you except a 10. That's nuts.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
I would have given you a 10, but unfortunately, 800K a month, I was expecting bigger numbers. Maybe like,
Again, that's the projection by the end of the year.
I mean, how old are you? Like,
22.
time's ticking. No, I'm just kidding. How much money we giving him?
I don't know. That's tough.
You gave the lesser score, so you have to pick this one.
500.
Woo! 500
1, 2, 3.
for
Download
View billboards. Download View.
Did you already give him money?
No.
Alex Monahan on Instagram.
Love the story, man.
Alex
Sounds good.
Monahan.
Let's talk, man.
When I was 22, I was making $0 in monthly recurring revenue as a cashier at a kebab shop. Wow. That's insane.
Okay.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
We have a big supporter.
Yes.
You got to introduce yourself first.
Okay, hey, it's Coral, your favorite Miami tech girl and the founder of Fix Your Feed. I built a quiz that helps students find good career content on LinkedIn in 20 seconds. In the first 48 hours, it reached 3,000 visits, and today it has over 50,000. The reason why I built it is because I used to work as an internship career advisor in the engineering department, and I would advise students on how to land internships. And the number one thing they would tell me is that they hate their LinkedIn feed. As the most followed computer science student on LinkedIn at FIU, I know the good side, but it took me 2 years. Now, with Fix Your Feed, students can find good career content on LinkedIn in 20 seconds. I also think that this is a great opportunity in the B2B marketing space. I feel like LinkedIn is very underrated, but a lot of the top tech brands are using B2B influencers to promote their products. We just saw Mr. Beast promote Salesforce at the Super Bowl. And I think with the number one thing that LinkedIn has is that it has good content, but it's so hard to find. And with Fix Your Feed, you can find it in 20 seconds.
Interesting. So is this like almost like I sign in with my LinkedIn account on your page, or like on your platform, and it just curates it based on my interests, where I go to school?
So you just go to www.fixyourfeed.com. You take a quiz where I ask you questions about your career goals, your age, your interests, and then it matches you to 5 creators that are specifically tailored to your need and goals.
I feel like this is like, there's a larger media opportunity with this at hand, where it's like the same way you're curating creators. Some creators in different niches would pay you to just be able to like be one of the first people seen when college students are looking for someone in the niche because they want to be top voices on LinkedIn. So it's super interesting from that aspect. When you think about kind of the long term of where this goes beyond just like curating feeds, what other products and things you think you could build on top of this to make it potentially venture fundable?
I guess the number one idea that I have on top of mind is a B2B brand agency where we look at brands who are trying to target specific niches. Such right now it's college students, but another time it could be brand marketers, it could be salespeople, and who are the content creators that salespeople like. I can curate that list of people for agencies, people who are looking to promote their B2B products with a fix your campaign. So instead of having a boring campaign, you'll have a good campaign that has a list of good ICPs for your business.
2 quick questions. 50K visits total per what?
I launched last semester.
Got it.
Around September, and it's been since then, right now total. Yeah.
Do you monetize it at all?
No, it was supposed to be, can I tell you something? It was supposed to be a project that I added on my resume to apply for product manager roles, but then it got too big, like more quickly than I expected.
Great. Hey, that's a good problem to have.
It was supposed to be a side project, and now it's something that a lot of people like, and I think making it into a venture, it might be an idea for me, because I feel like, product managers, like the idea of building a startup, I've been super into like the startup ecosystems and the things that you learn, like design thinking, product market fit. It was something that I was trying to test, and it actually worked. So yeah.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Damn, that was fast.
6.5 out.
Okay.
I have 6.5.
Amazing.
I like the idea. My challenge to you is I want to know how you go from this being a side project to like you taking it and productizing it in a way that is bigger than just, I'm going to curate your feed. I think curating your feed is a feature of a larger thing that you could potentially be moving towards. You just got to figure that out.
No, I
But
love
I'm excited
that. I
for
love
you.
a challenge. Thank you so much.
200?
Let's do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, what's going on, brother? Welcome. I got to know first, what's your major?
I'm electrical engineering.
I could tell. You look smart as hell.
Thank you very much.
All right.
I actually got this idea from a hackathon.
A hackathon. Okay, let's hear it.
So it's the app. It's called Friend Finder. I don't want you to think of this as a dating app, but it works in a similar way. It's for campuses, so like universities would benefit the most from this, is where students would go, they'd upload their profile, give details about themselves, information, bio, whatever, their majors, and they use this app. This is a problem in universities, right? A lot of freshmen especially are very introverted. They don't like to meet people. They end up getting lonely. There's a bunch of problems that come out of that. And of course, I'm sure you guys can relate to this. Your network is...
Are you calling me lonely?
No. I'm sorry. But your network is your net worth, right? The more people you meet, the better it is. It's better to have connections. So this app will work in a way where you can meet people randomly. It can be male to male, male to female, female to female. You can meet to study. You get a study buddy to go to the gym, to go and get something to eat. It's just about meeting new people and building new connections.
Yeah.
It can be monetized in a variety of different ways. You can do like how Tinder works, where you can like buy messages or whatever, or you can monetize it by monthly subscription, one-time payment. All of that goes, but this is the core concept.
Okay.
I believe that most of the big apps out there, like DoorDash, Uber, Airbnb, all they do is just connect the dots. They don't own any houses, cars, or food. They just join things together.
Again, like I've given this advice before, but like something really has to be 10x better, right? Are you really gonna help me meet students at FIU 10x better than I can already do on LinkedIn, or if I want to meet, if I'm trying to date, 10x better than a dating app or Bumble Friends? And that's where I think it's tough, unless you already have massive social medias to like market and distribute this to college audiences.
I think there would be a stigma around it where who wants to find a friend that way? I feel like there's a natural way that you make friends, either through common experiences, shared trauma, clubs and sports teams, and just being on an app to find friends just seems a little bit like there'd be a stigma. No one would want to say that they found a friend through there. Like dating's different because at the end of the day, a lot of humans just like they want one thing and they're going to use dating app for that. Friendships are a little bit different. You meet friends through shared experiences, I feel like.
I'm gonna say it. You look too damn smart to be building a friend finder app. Mr. Studying electrical engineering, I don't think it's a bad idea in terms of like, if you set it up correctly, you could sell it to the colleges and say, hey, we want to make your freshman year experience better, but you're gonna have high amounts of churn overall because once I make friends, I'm not just gonna sit on the app, right? Like you're gonna download and undownload it. So I'm giving it a 3 out of 10. I wanna see you push yourself, go after something bigger.
I agree. I will say a couple things very quickly. Money sells and sex sells. Those are the two best businesses. The reason Bumble, Hinge are such big businesses is like people want to date. People like, that's why people pay $30 to send a rose and do things like that. So yeah. Friendship, not so much. I'm not paying to meet dudes. Have a good one. What was your name?
Pleasure having you.
Samir. Alex Monahan. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure, Samir. Go harder on something better.
Hi.
What's going on? Don't get up here and be all shy now like you can't pitch. Introduce yourself. How you doing?
Hi, my name is Cherie, and I'm a communications major. I'm a junior. My pitch today is a vending machine it's for girls, but it's more specifically catered to black girls because it's called Dorm Glow. It's vending machines across college campuses with like beauty products such as bonnets, bundles, edge control, edge brushes, stuff like that, because a beauty supply is like the nearest beauty supply that caters to us black girls is like 20-30 minutes away. So it is a bit far, and me, I'm an international student, I don't have a car. How am I going to get to a 30+ minutes away beauty supply?
Yeah.
So I think a vending machine is very convenient. Have it on the college campus. You can have a security camera to monitor it, to make sure nothing happens. Yeah, it has, what else can it have?
I'm gonna stop you because I get the idea completely.
Yeah.
So my fiance, she's Nigerian. She went to UMiami, and the whole idea or thought process that across Miami in general, there isn't enough stores that cater to black women and black women hair. So I get the idea. I actually think it could be a banger, especially if you can put it in schools, in places where there is I would say like a lower black population, black woman population in general that are struggling with this sort of a thing. But bundles sell for like a bag. I remember one time I spent like $500 on something. I was like, damn.
Once you get a good vendor, you can get them for cheap once you buy them wholesale, and that'll be perfect because you need bundles wholesale for the vending machine. So
I'm gonna get your info. You're on to something. I fuck with that.
I like that. I don't know too much about black hair and black products like that. I don't know why you laugh. But I had braids once, and I had to get a bonnet so the braids wouldn't get out, and it was really hard to find one. So I think that'd be really cool because I've never seen anything like that, and I think it is a lot harder to access things like that.
Edge, passion, business. I guess like on business, I guess one thing is just like, is this cheaper than, can I just DoorDash it or Uber Eats it?
They don't have it locally.
I see.
Yeah, the closest beauty supply store here is, I believe, in North Miami Beach, is like 30 minutes.
And they don't even have certain specialty bundles.
I think,
and
yeah,
stuff
if
like
you could get out the word on campus, do some social media, right? For FIU, I mean, how much could one vending machine possibly cost? And you can.
And they're selling the beauty supply, the vending machines on Facebook Marketplace, so you can get it for cheap and then stock it yourself.
Oh, yeah, so you could do something like that. You could give it a shot. Granted, knowing FIU, there will be 45 different people who need to approve that shit before you're able to stick it anywhere on campus. 45, there's a reason college is expensive.
Yeah.
But anyways, thank you so much.
Yeah, you ready?
Let's do it.
I
I fuck with it. I want
like
your
it a
info.
lot.
I want to get your info because this is something I probably would invest in.
And it's like low cost to start. I really
Yeah, like a couple $1,000s, you probably could get it rolling. Give me your IG. That's fire. I fuck with that heavy. I gotta run.
What is your name?
My name is Laura Cohn, and I'm a business marketing major here. So my idea is having fitness centers and gyms in the airport. I know it sounds basic, but you really think about it, people at the airport, they have time, money, they're stressed. There's not many like healthy ways to kind of distress. So by having gyms, fitness centers, yoga, Pilates, people have 2 to 6 hours on average layover times with nothing to do with it. when I come home from the airport after a long travel day, I'm tired, I feel shitty, I feel gross, I feel fat, I feel nasty, you know? So they can start to partnership with airlines, say like your American airline, you know, one of their top members, loyalty members, they can start building in like that, or you could just do one time, you know, $30 to come in, it'll come with showers, saunas, everything like that.
So I've seen that work in international places. There are like really bougie lounges where people shower and get clean. The main thing there is just how you build the product and how you separate yourself there. Because it is expensive to build a gym, especially in an airport, build anything there. The space there is really expensive. And then also there's the luggage problem. You know, people are gonna have to bring dirty clothes with them now in the airport. They're gonna have to have extra space for that. So not everyone's gonna wanna work out there. But there have been times where I have to go to the gym earlier in the morning, wake up at 4 a.m. to go because I don't wanna miss my day and I have to go to the airport. So I definitely see that working in like high luxury lounges. What I would do is provide workout clothes for the people there so they don't have to really have dirty clothes with them. They can change into that. Showers, soap, everything. So it's really, really easy to do and nothing gets dirty. But it does work. I've seen the proof of concept work internationally, so I think it could work here. It's just all about getting the right lounges.
Yeah, I'd say selling, I assume, to an airport is very hard. Like, anyone can buy a place here and open up a gym and start to market it, but like getting in an airport, I don't even know what that process is like. I do agree on the sweaty point. I think too, no offense, unless you're like a big fitness influencer, like why you, right? Why wouldn't, if this were a great opportunity, why doesn't Equinox or like 24/7 Fitness or Planet Fitness, why don't they do it? Like it would be more natural for them. However, I do completely agree that, you know, you could, if you wanted to start a gym, why start with a bunch of airports? Like, why not just open one here, market it better on social media, make it cool, make it fun. You know, you don't need a billion customers. All you need is like whatever, it depends on what you're charging. But if you're charging $300 a month, you know, a few hundred people, and you actually have a halfway decent business if you have a small gym. That's kind of my thoughts.
I think it works. Proof of concept works. It's just implementing it and what makes you different. I think
I walk at the gym for exercise, so I will say I do feel like I exercise at the gym. I just like to walk, but I get your point. I'm not much of a weightlifter.
And this is to everyone as well. I think what makes an idea good is it has connection to you, your story. So like problems you face in your life, like this is a cool, innovative idea, but like, what's your story? What's the story behind the brand? What's your passion? Combine that with this. Don't just give us like an idea you think would work. Give us an idea that you think you would be really good at and that you'd be better at.
Okay.
4.187.
It's really specific.
But yeah, no, thank you for the thing.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I want to preface everyone too, like, we're being, at least I'm being a little bit harsh because I want you guys to like actually, I want you guys to succeed. And if I think the business won't do well, I'm gonna give it to you and tell you it's not gonna do well. But I honestly, I really love entrepreneurship and I want all you guys to do well.
Step on up.
All right. My name is Caden, and what's the world's greatest fears? It's not war, it's not death. No, it's pregnancy scare. I know like 5 friends who had a pregnancy scare. They're like, oh shit, Caden, what can I do? What can I do? I just got this girl pregnant. I'm like, chill, bro. Just tell her to take a plan B. It's $50. Yeah, it's a little bit expensive. But a lot of people don't have cars, especially in college. It's hard to get a plan B. So I have an idea to change that. It will be plan B vending machines. We will have plan Bs, Trojans, and honey packets. So first of all,
what is a honey packet?
Honey packet? You want to know a honey packet? It basically makes your sexual drive way better. Exactly. The reason why you won't want
Viagra, basically.
Yeah, we got rhino pills in there, and we will track all of it. Look at all these. I bet you all these college kids get down. All of them. They all probably need a plan B. So guess what? I'll set up a plan B at every single street station. Look, you see, I already got cheers in the crowd. $100 a pop. And on top of that, you get Trojans, and it's all going to be tracked manually. So we're going to be able to know when to restock it all.
Wait. Who here, if you wanted a plan B, you'd go to a vending machine and have everyone in public see you getting a plan B? Nobody wants to be seen.
You want to know something? I've been to Japan, and that's a big thing in Japan. The thing is, the sex culture in the United States is less than Japan. Japan, they got vending machines for plan Bs, everything. They got panties.
Yeah, but you gotta go with society. Society in the US, most people are embarrassed to buy plan B or condoms or anything. They're embarrassed to buy that.
Them, they all want a plan B for my vending machine.
I'm just curious if you okay, well, first of all, you could DoorDash plan B, right?
Yeah.
Right. Second thing, if you wanted protection or something, do they have that on campus for free, or can you buy it or something?
Some campuses, they do offer it. Our campuses do. offer free protection. But the thing is, not a lot of students know about that. And that's the thing. They don't gotta know about it. Imagine, would you rather DoorDash something? Would you rather DoorDash pay $5 delivery or go downstairs in your dorm lobby and go get a Plan B from there?
DoorDash.
DoorDash, really? You may be rich. A lot of people can't afford the delivery fee. Me personally, I can't. I be scamming. I be telling them I don't be getting my stuff. And I be getting the food for free. I don't know if you can do that with Plan B, but I'm telling you, Plan B vending machines is the next thing. Big next thing. We don't need Coca-Cola. We don't need Monsters. We don't need Celsius. We need Plan Bs, honey packets, and condoms. All we need.
How much do you think it would cost to get this business started?
It would cost, let's say for FIU, maybe $5,000. $5,000 to get it started, but I see in the next year, we could possibly make up to $500,000.
Where are those projections from?
I asked ChatGPT. But I'm telling you guys, if you guys trust in me, I got you guys. Plan B vending machines, that's all you need.
Fascinating.
And if you guys invest today, I'll give you guys both 2 free Plan Bs.
Yeah, that's funny. That's funny.
Come on, we all need a Plan B.
I'm not trying to have a kid yet. That is true.
Exactly.
Yeah, me neither.
And we can add more stuff too. We can have a Plan B Coca-Cola vending machine. A mix of the two. But no one thinking like I'm thinking. That's why we the best.
Shove some edibles in
Can
that
we mix
machine,
the Bible in there
Edibles,
too?
cards.
Bibles?
We can put Bibles in there. We can put anything. We can put anything. We can even put like rhino pills.
What's that?
Rhino pills, they make you hard for 8 hours. I'm
All
telling you.
right, bro. I'm ready to rake. All right, yeah, 3.
At least I got it.
Oh my God.
You're the best. You are the fucking best.
Turn around. Since when are you smoking now? It's been a while. Let me know. Okay, I'm gonna be for real. Treat business called Your Delicious Eats. And
one thing college students hate to do is dishes. I've lived on the off-student housing campuses for about 2 years now, and my apartment offers trash butler service every night from Sunday night to Thursday night, and it's you leave it outside your trash, they pick up your trash however many bags for free. The upcoming year they're going to be doing it for $5 just to start doing it because again the trash chute is about maybe like 10 feet from my apartment. Some people just simply don't want to do that. The service that I want to offer of big loads is dishes. I hate doing dishes and there's going to be different payment plans. How you would market this would be on Instagram with the link tree in the bio, which would lead to your website. With the different payment plans, you could have a person that comes into the apartment to do your dishes. Depending how big the load is going to be how much you charge for it. Another thing about it as well could be an overnight service where you take it home, you do the dishes and you return it the next day. Depending the pricing plan, it depends how fast you get your dishes back. You can only do dishes one way. You can clean them, simple as that. As well as if you're wanting to do less work but still making a profit of hiring someone for a lesser price, a cleaning lady that cleans the dishes for you, you pay them, but you still make a percentage from your own business.
Fair, I like it. I mean, honestly, I think it's good. I think it's something I would see a lot of college students using. I think if it kind of incorporated everything where trash services, stuff like that, obviously the economics and the business part, I'm gonna give you the customer feedback, he'll give you the business feedback. As a customer, I love it. I think it's a great idea. I would use it myself. Now, I think he'll probably be able to get the more economic business side of it.
I mean, I think there's I don't know, if I want someone to do my dishes, there's probably a TaskRabbit. There's places you can hire someone, right? So I do think from the business side, it's how big could this business actually be? How many college kids want to pay? I mean, very similar. Anything B2C, I think the easiest way to see if it's a good idea or not is you just have a simple website that says coming soon, drop in your email and your phone number, and then you just see, can you get anyone? Because
I'd work with
your mom
dorms.
will tell you it's cool, your friends will, but at the end of the day, it's all will people pay?
Well, I'd work with apartment complexes. I think a lot of...
Yeah, you can work, that's a
B2B.
good idea.
I'd do B2B.
Yeah, maybe B2B. B2B is tough. I mean, selling into anything B2B, it's longer sales cycles and stuff. But I don't know. Would any of you guys pay to get your dishes done? How much?
$5.
How much?
$5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5. $5.
5 to 10?
Depends how many
You think
dishes,
people
depends
would
how
work
many.
for 5 to 10?
Yes, dude, yes.
Versus driving an Uber?
Okay,
Yes.
but 5 to 10, how many 5 to 10s can you get? Because it adds up. And also, it's a thing of like, nobody wants to deal with dirty food. And
You would let someone come into your house
Dude, no,
just to clean your dishes?
let me pitch you her idea. Okay, look. When I was in a dorm, if in my dorm complex, someone would just go around, you could just leave a bag of dirty dishes outside your dorm, they pick all of them up, and I pay $5 and they come back in an hour or two, I would do that.
What was the company called?
No, I'm saying if they did that.
Oh.
I would pay $5. I think it's good. I like it. As a customer, if this is in my dorm, I'd give it a 10 out of 10.
yo, fuck yeah. Sorry, I'm so sorry. I don't know if I'm 11 first, but thank you.
Your face. What do you give it?
I think you're very smart and a good salesperson. You definitely have that energy, hustling your way into line. I don't know. I agree. I don't think I could see it being a big business. I think it's pretty niche. I don't think you can make a lot of money off customers. It's not a subscription. It's not recurring. However, I feel like I could see you being a great lawyer.
Or a salesperson. I think you could be a salesperson.
Dad says that. I like to argue.
Or like or a salesperson.
What do you give
High-end
it?
real estate.
What do you give it?
What?
What do you give it?
A 2?
Are you kidding me? I heard worse ideas for a 4. Thank you.
I'm just messing with you because he gave you a 10. Yo, what's up, guys? Yeah, we gave out $5K to a bunch of FIU students. Some had good ideas, some were
Not that good.
yeah, some were awful. But this is the best and brightest. You know, these kids are in college, and Haven gave out some great advice. So did Bryce. He had to leave. Hopefully, I gave out some decent advice, and hopefully some of them become really smart, successful business owners. But we'll see. Comment your favorite idea. Also, let us know the next best college to go to.